Can we talk about the Chocolate Milk Collective?
Oh wow, yeah.
Can we let's talk about Richmond history?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Tell me who's in Chocolate Milk.
All right.
What are y'all doing? How did you form?
Well. All right. So Chocolate Milk never broke up. We just out doing our things
Doing
right
your
now.
things.
But it's this guy, Gordy Michael, Anu, Leland Jackson, Josh P, Travis, Lil Ugly Mane, Sean Kemp, Anthony, DJ Anthony, what was his name? DJ Mir at the time. Yeah, and I mean we just came together on some beat stuff, like straight up, like pure beat stuff. Like this was like MySpace days. We really linked up. I remember I linked up with Josh first because he used to come to the Barnes and Noble I used to work at, and we would just chop it up about music and art and stuff. He introduced me to Leland, and it's funny because I met Leland Anu at a beat battle on VCU campus. I think y'all might have even been there. I think y'all might have even been there.
Maybe.
It was on Broad. It was on West Broad. Coffee shop. Yeah.
I forgot
Junior Wong, yes, and Junior Wong. Yeah, and I met Leland at the beat show, but I didn't know that he knew Josh at the time. He knew Josh, and I knew Josh, but we didn't know each other. But then Josh linked us up on some like, yo, y'all do beats, you know what I'm saying? Just link up, and that was like us three were the core of Chocolate Milk. And then from there we met Junior Wong. We met like Travis. He moved from Philly back down to Richmond. And this guy over here, you know what I'm saying? He buys an SP, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we started just doing shows, linking up. Through Chocolate Milk is how kind of things really spread out, because that's through Chocolate Milk is how we linked up with Knowledge and Clip Mode and Mind Design and all those guys. We brought those guys down to Richmond, had a show, and I mean, yeah, man, I was like really on some we were on some progressive, really progressive, really competing against each other. Like, yo, you hear this? Nah, here, check this out. Nah, check this out. Oh, I can't use that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It was really at that time. It was really, really fresh. The beat scene was really in its impetus, baby stages. You know what I'm saying? So it was like anything was possible. It was before all of this, convoluted stuff going on now. It was just back then. It was just, I feel like it was a pure time, But hindsight.
Yeah. Hindsight,
right? But yeah, that time was a very influential time for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel like when people, like a group of people get together and they have the same mission, that it's like iron sharpening iron. You know what I mean? You hear things like the Dungeon Family, they just lock themselves in the basement and
Same thing
they
with
would
Just
always.
Plain Sounds.
Yes, Just Plain. Let's talk about Just Plain Sounds, please, because
yeah.
that's another Richmond staple that you were a huge part of.
And so were you.
Oh, yeah, I was there too as well, that's for sure.
Those were great times. We used to hold the camel down.
Yeah,
dog. like we really owned Richmond for that era. We were really doing stuff out there.
Y'all were everywhere, man. Shout outs to everybody that was a part of that. I mean, I'm not gonna name everybody, but I know Just Plain Ant, who is now Ant the Symbol. My man changed his name. He messes me up all the time.
Yeah, because
I'm like, this is just Ant the Symbol.
Right.
But yeah, and then the homie Sleaze.
Rest in peace. Yes.
Rest
brother.
in peace, Sleaze. That dude had wild beats, man.
Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody the other day about him and how he did Ocarina of Rhyme.
Yeah.
You remember that project?
Yeah. That's awesome. That's one of my favorites. Dude sampled all of Zelda, bro. At that time, it was and who's doing that,
Yeah. Because that was what, 07? 06?
I want to say that was 06, 07.
6 or 7, yeah. No.